So they were going to talk about the optimizing dynamic pricing for customer-centric success for our vending machines. We have crafted a set of recommendations for our CEO aimed at optimizing this approach for both customer satisfaction and business growth. So here are three recommendations. Like first one is investment in community projects. Second one is testing in different weather conditions, and third one is analyzing our competitors. Let's start with this first one, like investment in community projects. Okay, so we recommend to invest in community projects. We will show that we care about our community beyond our business. As it was mentioned before, the vending machine work and they set a price of Coca-Cola based on the weather outside. So during the hot weather, the prices will go up, and this will result in disincrement and dissatisfaction of our public and community. But when we take the money that was the additional money that it was generated during this hot period and invested in the community projects, we will show that we care about our community beyond our business. Also, we will reduce the risk of negative opinions about the dynamic price. Of course, when we invest in community projects, people will see that we like our community, we care for them, and will kind of reduce the risk of negative opinions. And the third one is that customers are investors. Of course, as the more products are sold, the more money are generated, and the more money will be invested in community projects. So when the customer understand that when they buy more of our products, they will more money will be generated in the business, and more money will be invested in community projects. So this will motivate them, and we both will have some benefits. Our business will grow up, and the customers will be satisfied because of the community projects that will be invested by our company. So on the left, we see that we see the public satisfaction if we do not invest in community projects. So we see the graph starting from May, and it's not very hot, and the prices are stabilized, and the satisfaction is very high, about 90%. But as it comes to summer, the days and the weather gets hotter, so the prices go up. This results in complete dissatisfaction of people. You can see that it decreases until 45% starting from July until September. The satisfaction doesn't change, and people are still dissatisfied. And at the end of September and the start of October, but this as the weather gets colder, people get more satisfied as the prices of Coca-Cola decrease correspondingly. On the right side, we see the public satisfaction if we invest in community projects. As we see, before, the satisfaction level is 90% at the start of May. And also we can see that it decreases because we increase the prices, which will result in some disagreement by the public. But this decrease is not that much big than here, because people see that we try to support them and invest in community projects, so they kind of like this idea, and the satisfaction level does not go below 60%, and it stays stable until the October. So comparing these two graphs, we can see that we investing in community projects will be beneficial for our company. For our second recommendation is testing in different weather conditions. As we know, the vending machines for Coca-Cola work based on the weather outside. So we should consider that, for example, US has many regions, many states, and each state and each location has its specific weather. And we should consider that this might result in some criticism by the public and by the consumers. So we will have an idea about the dynamics price in different regions if we test in different weather conditions. Before making our sales very big, we need to understand how the public will react in different weather conditions, and we will identify the upcoming challenges, and also we collect data and prepare for bigger sales. So these all three are connected and will be very beneficial for us in long term. Here we can see the data, the US temperature in different states and regions in Fahrenheit, starting from 1971 until 20th and 21st century. So you can see the data, the temperature of US in north, south, eastern, and western parts, and you can see that the weather is varying very significantly. So in some part of US it's very hot during the summer, and in some part it's not very hot, and sometimes it's even colder than other countries. So we need to consider this fact when we try to set some prices based on weather conditions. For our further recommendations is the analyzing our competitors. As we know, analyzing our competitors will be very beneficial for our business. So we can identify useful strategies in, and we can understand the weak part of our competitors, and based on that we can strengthen our strong parts and benefit in the competition. Also, as we are as we are opening a new market, a web vending machine market, we need to explore with competition also. So we will see the weak parts and strong parts of this competition and work in developing our strong parts. For the third one, we will come up with new opportunities improving our business. So this one will come with the result of this two, and this is will logically. To sum up, these are three our recommendations that I introduced today. The first one, investment in community projects. The second one is testing in different weather conditions. And the third one is analyzing our competitors. Thank you.